Hello everyone and good morning. Welcome along to Connor 500 on Saturday morning, looking ahead at today's Leopardstown races. I hope you're all doing really well and thank you so much for coming along. I really do appreciate it. The likes, the views, the subscribes, thank you so much. I honestly appreciate you helping me build the channel. Thank you so much. We're still in a bit of a rough patch. We are. We haven't lost much over the last few days, but the most horrendous rough patch this channel has ever had, we're still not out of it. I am aware of that, and the tide is going to turn. It really is. We've only got Leopardstown today. All of the UK racing has been cancelled. We've got two standout handicaps to attack over at Leopardstown. They are the 205 and the 330. Absolutely beautiful. Two standout handicaps that we've got to attack. So the whole bet today really is consisting of trying to get a win double across the two. Hopefully I haven't made it too complicated. We also have an additional optional bet with no stake. So there is a bet today on the slip with no stake that I wouldn't really be advising for anyone except Paddy Power and Sky Bet, because they're paying 4 each way. It's just not there at 3 each way. The difference in a long-term margin sometimes between a 3 each way and a 4 each way, particularly in a race like this 455, is huge. So yeah, I'm going to get into it today, but I've just thought I'd explain about that additional bet. I hope I haven't made it too complicated today. If you hate the way I've done the bets today, please let me know in the comments, because the last thing I want is an overly complicated bet for over 1,000 people. At some point it's got to be simpler, do you know what I mean? But hopefully I've done it okay today. Basically, we've got 2 times 2 cross doubles as usual, but we've got 2 different lots of them. So you know usually we do our 2 times 2 cross doubles. We've basically just got 2 separate lots of them today. It's 600. It adds up to 600. We're just trying to spike a winner across the 2 races. Maybe we'll only get places, but that's what we're here for, and it's the best strategy you can do. 205 Leopardstown. I'm going to have to hold that a bit back, and can you see that? 205 Leopardstown and 530 Leopardstown. That's what we're going across. So at the top, we've got 4 lots of 50 each way doubles. Current option, and I'm a gambler in the 205, going on to Nusret and Moracana in the 530. So all that is 4 lots of each way doubles, okay? That's current option onto Nusret, current option onto Moracana. I'm a gambler. We had that for the win, didn't we? And it come 5th after, but now we're back in it again. And then we've got, I'm a gambler onto Nusret and I'm a gambler onto Moracana. That's just 4 lots of each way doubles at the top. That's its own bet on its own. Everything's going to be in the description box. I'll make it clearer in there. So 4 times 50 each way doubles, that adds up to 400 at the top, doesn't it? 400 at the top on that first one. Now on this second one, we've basically got the same sort of 2 times 2 cross doubles across the same 2 races, but at bigger prices. Should I have done this today? I don't know, but I have been considering it all morning and I have gone for it. It's the first time we've done this because it is a bit complicated, but like I said, if you hate it, let me know in the comments. The 205, we've got Final Voyage and San Andreas, 16s and 28s. Going on to Female Soldier at 28s and Nuits St George at 40s. So this is our big lot of each way doubles. If we can spike a winner across these 2, we are absolutely laughing. But if we can get a few places up, I won't be complaining. It's just 4 lots of each way doubles. Final Voyage onto Female Soldier. Final Voyage onto Nuits St George. San Andreas onto Female Soldier and San Andreas onto Nuits St George. They are absolutely beautiful bets. The bookmakers hate these bets more than any other type of bets. Maybe even bad each ways. Maybe not. I don't know, actually. They probably hate bad each ways more, actually. They do hate bad each ways more than these. But they hate these ones almost just as much, because there's no margin in it for them. The margin's on our side. So that takes it up to 600. Can you see why? It's 400 at the top and then another 200 at the bottom. We have got an optional bet, okay? We have got one optional bet in the 455. I just didn't like this 3 each way, if I'm honest with you. That's not to say I think it's going to come 4th. You've got to look at these things long term. There's no point me saying, oh, I don't think you should do it 3 each way, but you should at 4 each way, and then it wins, and it's like, Connor, you said it wasn't worth it at 3 each way, and it won. I don't know whether anything's going to win on any individual given occasion, but looking across it long term, you don't particularly want this race free each way. Pearls Galore 11-1 in the 4:55. There's no stake there. There's no stake on this bottom horse, so don't feel pressured. But if you are Paddy or Sky, would I be having a little bet on it? I would. But if you don't want to, then it's not in the stake. So yeah, there we are. I'm hoping we can get a decent result out of this 205, because when we do bets like this with multiple horses just across 2 races and the first one goes down, it's so depressing because you've got no money rolling up. There's so many horses, there's 4 horses advised in this 530, so you don't really want to be going singles. Not that there's anything wrong with that, there would be nothing wrong with going for singles, and there's a lot of grinders that do, for good reason, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. You don't want to come to a tipping channel, expect to see one horse, and you're faced with some... Do you know what I mean? I hope you all have a lovely Saturday. Tomorrow we're at Doncaster, St Ledger, a 9-race card consisting of the best races across the Friday and the Saturday, which is handy in a way. We've got that Trushan race which was supposed to be on the Friday. I'm going to leave it at that. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely Saturday, whatever you may be doing, whether you're with family, whether you're indoors doing nothing. You're much appreciated for coming along. This bad run is going to end. Guarantee it. The bad run on this channel, kaput, sooner or later. I guarantee it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here keeping the statistics. It's been a pleasure and honour to be your host today. Connor 500. Over and out. Have a lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow for 500 on Sunday.